I welcome you all on my new YouTube channel, DICE, Dakshit Institute of Competitive Examinations. I am Naresh Kumar, Arithmetic and Reasoning faculty. I have been in the teaching line for the past 12 years. So for 12 years I have been teaching Arithmetic and Reasoning mainly. So through this channel, we are teaching classes for science school entrances examinations for 6th and 9th classes. And the entrance examination which will be going to take on January 3rd, 2021. So I want to highlight some of the important points. Already, as we all know that the notification is out. If you see, some of the important points is that examination date is on January 3rd, 2021. The age limit for class 6 is between 10 and 12 years. For class 9th, between 13 and 15 years. If you see the fees, application fees for general and defense category it's 400 rupees, and SST category 150 rupees, and this fee should be paid in the mode of online. And if you see the exam pattern for 6th class exam pattern, maths, you will be getting 50 questions, 3 marks, each question 150. So 25 GK, 25 English, 25 intelligence into 2. That will be 150, totally 300 marks and 125 questions. The time duration for 6 times is 2 hours 30 minutes. The examination will be in 2 sessions, that's morning and afternoon. 9th class exam pattern, if you see here, 9th class exam pattern, maths, you will be getting 50 questions and each question carries 4 marks, 200 marks. Intelligence, English, general science, general studies. Totally you will be getting 150 questions and total marks is 400 marks and time duration is 3 hours. And you have to note a key point is that there is no negative marking. For the left over questions, for the wrong questions, there will be no negative marking in the entrance examinations. That is very beneficial point to all the students. And also, every day we are uploading after the completion of a particular topic, basing on the particular topic, every day we are upload 10 questions in the description box. So kindly go through, kindly solve it. If you have any doubts, please kindly put in the comment box so that we will give a reply. And also my sincere appeal, to all the parents that make you watch, sit at home for half an hour and watch this video for half an hour and make the questions and practice, make them practicing the 10 description box questions. That is very beneficial to all the students including the science school entrance examination. And this syllabus will last for 3 months. After completion of the syllabus in 3 months, every day we will be conducting examination that is focused on science school entrance examinations. So, and also I want to talk on another point that if you prepare the science school exam pattern, exam syllabus, that will also help for the remaining examinations like Military School Bangalore, Jawahar Navodaya, and also some Olympiad exams. So this syllabus is very important, and I want to say another point to the students that this syllabus, exam syllabus is mainly based on the NCERT books up to 5th standard for 6th class entrance, up to 8th standard for 9th class entrance. So if you focus on NCERT syllabus, that is enough, it's more than enough. So in 3 months of time, we'll be finishing the entire syllabus, and from the next day, we'll be putting examination that is based on science school entrance examination. So kindly watch this video daily and participate in our program, so that is very helps in clearing the examination. So students, in today's session we are going to teach simple interest. So I'll be teaching some of the basic and important points. So kindly watch this video till the end and try to solve the questions which we are going to place in the description box. That is very much helpful to you. So from today onwards, you have to participate in learning the entire syllabus for the science school entrance examinations. So today we are going to teach simple interest. The content of the simple interest in your examination, that is math section for your class, is nearly for 1 or 2 questions. 1 or 2 questions means 2 3s are, that is nearly for 6 marks. So kindly focus. So this is the important session, that is simple interest. So simple interest, if you see here, for example, the person A giving 50 rupees to person B. person A is giving 50 rupees to person B. Let us consider that A has given 50 rupees to B. After an year, B returned to A total amount 55 rupees. Total amount 55 rupees. Students, watch clearly. A had given 50 rupees to B. Let us suppose after a year B returned to A total amount 55 rupees. B had taken initially 50 rupees from A. Now B is giving 55 rupees back to A. So what you observed here, 55 rupees minus 50 rupees, the difference is 5 rupees. This difference of 5 rupees is said to be nothing but simple interest. It is nothing but simple interest, that is SI. This 55 rupees is said to be the total amount, and this 50 rupees is said to be the principal. So this 50 rupees is said to be the principal, and this 55 rupees is said to be the amount. So we come across some of the terminology like principal, amount, time, rate of interest, rate percentage, rate of interest, simple interest. So in this chapter, the terminology is nothing but principal, amount, time, rate percentage and simple interest. See, I repeat once again. For an example, A donated 50 rupees to B. In return, after a year, B had given 55 rupees to A bank. Therefore, 55 rupees minus 50 rupees, that is 5 rupees. This 5 rupees is said to be simple interest. Simple interest is nothing but amount minus, simple interest is nothing but amount minus principal. So this is the basic points. And the terminology are principal, amount, time, rate percentage and simple interest. This is the point number 1 you should keep in mind. Students, you see the second point here. Second point is nothing but to find the simple interest, SI is equal to P into T into R by 100, where P is for principal, T is for time, R is for rate. Therefore, from this formula, we want to find principal. Principal is equal to SI into 100 by TR. Or if you want to find the time, time is equal to SI into 100 by PR. Or if you want to find rate, rate is equal to SI into 100 by PT. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And another formula I want to find that principal is equal to 100 into amount by 100 plus rate into time. So these 5 formulas you have to by heart. Basing on these 5 formulas, in the examination for 6th and 9th, they will be given the questions. So these 5 formulas you have to by heart very quickly. Now if you see here, the assignment for you is that, so see students, if you want to clear any entrance examinations case like science school, military school Bangalore, Navodaya, so in the maths you should be aware of 20 tables. So on 20 tables you should focus, and also the square values up to 30 square values and 30 cube values you have to by heart. 20 tables and 30 squares and 30 cube values you have to by heart, because this entire thing will helping you in solving the questions, and also in the calculation part this pattern will help you a lot. So I request all the 6th and 9th standard students by heart 20 tables and 30 squares, 30 cubes. So in addition with these 5 formulas, you by heart 20 tables, 30 squares and 30 cubes. This is a mandatory, because in all the maths chapters we have calculations. to do the calculations in a speed, in accuracy, in short period of time, this should be by heart. So this is the point number 2. So these 2 points are necessary to solve simple interest topic. There is nothing more to buy. Now we shall see some of the questions which generally asked in Simon School Golconda entrance examinations. Now we will focus on some of the questions. Now question number 1. If you see the question number 1 is asking find the simple interest on rupees 200 for 5 years at 6% per annum. So now what is he asking for? What he asking for you have to mention. You have just write down. He is asking for simple interest. We have to find simple interest, right? And he has given the principal value as 200, he has given the time value as 5 years, and he has given the rate percentage as 6%. To find the simple interest, what is the formula I told in the point number 2? Simple interest is equal to P into T into R by 100. If you substitute all those values here, that is 200 into 5 into 6 by 100. 0000 get cancelled. If you multiply 2 5s are 10, then 6 are 60 rupees. Therefore, the simple interest is nothing but 60 rupees. Basically, this is the formula point of solving the question. Now, you see the shortcut. Now, directly you see the shortcut here. See, from today, in the case of the chapter simple interest, the principal is given means that the principal should be equate with the figure 100. Keep in mind that the principal figure should be equated with the 100. What is the principal he has given? 200. Therefore, if 100 percentage is 200, so how many years? 5 years. For every year 6 percentage. 5 6 are 30 percentage. What is 30? That is the question. So I said that principal value always should be equal to 100. For every year 6 5 6 are 30. What is 30? Therefore 30 by 100 into 200 is nothing but 100 ones are 100 twos are 30 twos are is nothing but 60 rupees. This is the shortcut. Shall we see the question number 2? So if we see the question number 2, Anita borrowed rupees 400 from her friend at 12% for 2.5 years. He is asking to find the interest and the amount paid by her to her friend. Now we see here what is the asking terminology, what is the asking question to find simple interest and also to find amount. Amount is nothing but principal plus simple interest. At the beginning of the topic I told you, amount is nothing but principal plus simple interest. Therefore, the given terminology is principal is equal to 400, time is equal to 2.5, 2.5 can returns, 2 2s are 4 plus 1, that is 5 by 2. And what is the rate he has given? Rate is nothing but 12% he has given. Now, to find the simple interest is equal to P into T into R by 100. Now, what is the principal? 400 into what is the time? 5 by 2 into what is the rate? 12 by 100. If you see here, 2 1s are, 2 6 are, 0000 gets cancelled. Therefore, leftover numbers 4 into 5 into 6. That is 4 5s are 20, 26 are 120 simple interest. The interest we got as 120 rupees. Now we have to find the amount. Amount is nothing but principal plus simple interest. What is the principal we got? 400. What is the simple interest? 120. Therefore, 400 plus 120, 520 rupees. Therefore, interest as 120 and the amount as 520 rupees. Now, you see the shortcut here. As in previous question, I told you that any principal value should be equal to 100. For example, for 100%, if he has given 400, 12% for 2.5 years. 12% for 2.5 years is simply multiplied here. 12 into 5 by 2 is nothing but 2 6 are 6 5 is how much? 30. Therefore, we will be getting, because 30 is less when compared to 100, so we will get the less value. 30 by 100, lesser by bigger, 30 by 100 into 400, double zero cancel, 34s are. Therefore, 120 rupees is the simple interest. Therefore, 120 is simple interest. Now, what is the amount? Amount is nothing but principal plus SI. The principal has given as 400 plus, what is SI? 120. 400 plus 120, 520 rupees. Therefore, amount is nothing but 520. The simple interest is nothing but 120. That is the shortcut and with detailed process. Friends, now you shall see the question number 3. Now, if you see the question number 3 is asking for time. In what time 500 amounts to 625 at 5% rate? Now, is asking for time. Just try to put what he asked for time. He has given the principal value as 500. He has given the amount as 625. So now he has given the rate as 5%. He is asking for time. What is the formula to find time? Time is equal to SI into 100 by PR. So as we all know that we got P here, rate here, but there is no SI. What is SI according to the formula? Point number 1. SI is nothing but amount minus principal. 625 minus of 500, that is 125. Now we got SI, principal, rate. Just kindly substitute all those values. SI is 25 into 100 by, what is the principal? 500. What is the rate? 5. Simply double zero cancel. 5 5s are 25. 25 1s are 25 5s are. Therefore, time is equal to, we got as 5 years. So, time we got as 5 years. Now, if you see the shortcut here, as I said previously that any principal value, if it is given, that is 100% is nothing but 500. But we got simple interest as 125. So, we have to put that number 125 on the right hand side. Now, we have to find this figure. So, we will be getting the less value because 125 is very much lesser to 500. 125 by 500 into 100. Double zero gets cancelled. 125 by 25. 125 by 5 is nothing but 25. We got as 25. But what is the rate he has given? Again, this figure by 5. 25 by 5 is nothing but we got as 5 years. So the answer is 5 years. This is the detailed process and this is the shortcut. Kindly go through in these two models. Try to do most of the questions in shortcut only. So students, we shall see the question number 4 here. At what rate percentage 425 rupees amounts to 476 in 3 years? Now he is asking to find the rate percentage. Now just put down what he is asking for. He is asking to find rate percentage. What is the principal he has given? 425. What is the amount he has given? 476. What he is asking for? To find the rate. And what is the time he has given? Time he has given as 3 years. To find the rate, we got a formula as rate is equal to SI into 100 by P into time. As we got P here, we got T here, but we didn't get SI here. As we know, according to the rule number 1 formula, SI is equal to amount minus principal. That is 476 minus 425. 25 plus 26, that will be 51. So simple interest is nothing but we got as 51 there. Therefore, rate is equal to what is SI? We got 51 into 100 by what is the principal we got? Principal as 425. What is the time we got? 3. Therefore, simply here, if you see here, directly if you see, it can be solved 3 1s are, 3 17s are. 3 1s are, 3 17s are. Now 25 4s are, and that is 25 17s are is nothing but 425. Calculations are very important. If you know the tables very well, that will help you a lot. So 17 gets cancelled here. Therefore, rate is nothing but 4%. Therefore, rate is nothing but 4%. This is the detailed process of solving the question. Now, if you see the shortcut here, as I said that any principal value is very much to 100. If 100% is 425 Now what is the simple interest we got? 50. What is 51 here? Therefore 51 by 4, 25 into 100. Therefore 25 fours are 25 17s are 73s are 51, 3 fours are 12 here, and already the time they gave as 3. Therefore 12 by 3 is nothing but 4%. The rate, therefore the rate is 4%. Students, we shall see the question number 5 here. Question number 5 is that 1 rupee produces 9 rupees in 60 years. So in 60 years, now he's asking what is the rate percentage. So clearly he's asking for R value. He's asking for R value. Principal is nothing but 1 rupee. Simple interest is nothing but 9 rupees. And the time he is given as 60 years. Now he simply is asking for rate value. Directly, what is the rate formula? Rate is equal to SI into 100 by P into time. Rate is equal to, what is SI? 9 into 100 by, what is the principal one? What is the time? 60. 0, 0 gets cancelled. 3 3s are, 3 2s are, 2 1s are, 2 5s are, 3 5s are 15. Therefore, the rate percentage is nothing but 15%. So, this is the detailed process. Now, let us see the shortcut. As I said previously that the principal value is very much equal to 100. 100 is 1. What is 9? Therefore, it is bigger to 1 here. So, we'll get the bigger value. Therefore, 9 by 1 into 100. There is nothing but 900. By 1 is nothing but 900. But what is the time he has given? 60. Therefore, 900 by 60. 0, 0 gets cancelled. Therefore, 6 1s are, 6 5s are. Therefore, the rate percentage is nothing but 15%. This is the shortcut. So, students, we shall see the question number 6 here. So, he is asking to find the sum of money that will give 1 rupee per day at 5% in a year. So, he is asking to find the principal. So, he is asking to find the principal here. See friends, if 1 rupee per day, if 1 rupee per day means in a year 365 days, 365 into 1 rupee, that is 1 rupee per day, that is nothing but a year got 365 into 1 is nothing but 365 rupees. This is as nothing but simple interest. This is nothing but simple interest. Now he has given the time as in 1 year. Now he has given the rate is nothing but 5%. So we have to find the principal value. Principal is equal to SI into 100 by P into R. We substitute all those values in here. Principal is equal to 365 into 100 by, what is time here? 1. What is the rate he has given? 5. Therefore, 5 1s are, 5 20s are. Therefore, principal is equal to 2 5s are 10, 1 carry, 2 6 are 12 plus 1 13, 1 carry, 2 3s are 6 plus 1, that is 7300. The principal value is nothing but 7300. So, this is the detailed process. Now, if you see the shortcut here, so we got options there. So we have to get 365 rupees of interest in a year. So 5% is nothing but 5% is nothing but 5 by 100. That is nothing but 1 by 20. So in given options, which value, if you divide the value 1 by 20, if you divide the particular value with 20, what is 365? I repeat. In those options, in what option, in which option if you divide with 20, that gives you 365. If you see as 7300 by into 1 by 20 is nothing but 0 0 gets cancelled. 730 by 2 is nothing but 365. Therefore, the option is substituted 7300 is the right answer. If not, the detailed process comes in because the calculations also is very less. Kindly follow this model. Friends, we shall see the question number 7 here. Is asking to find the sum at 4% is given that amounts to 3120 in 5 years. So, is asking to find the principal value. So, to find the principal value is given the amount as 3120, the rate is given as 4%, the time is given as 5 years. Now, what is the formula to find the principal when the amount is given? As in the rule number 2, the last formula, as a fifth formula, you can see there, principal is equal to 100 into amount by 100 plus rate into time. Rate into time. Therefore, principal is equal to 100 into what is the amount there? 3120 by 100 plus what is the rate he has given? 4. And what is the time here? 5. Therefore, principal is equal to 100 into 3120 by 100 plus 20. That is nothing but 120. Therefore, 0 gets cancelled here. If you see the calculation here, 12 2s are 24. That is 7 remainder, 7 12 6 are 72. Therefore, principal is equal to 100 into 26. That is nothing but 2600. The principal value is nothing but 2600. If you find any trouble in calculation, now see the shortcut. The shortcut to solve is nothing but, see, if you have to observe that the amount always is greater than the principal value. So 4% per annum in 5 years. 4 5s are 20. Now add 20 to 100 because the amount should always greater than principal value. That is 4 into 5 is nothing but 20. To add 20 to 100, that is 100 plus 20. If 120% is nothing but 3120. Now what is principal value? Because principal value always 100. So therefore 100 by 120 into 3120. 0 gets cancelled. 12 2s are and 12 6 are. 100 into 26, that is nothing but 2600. Therefore, the principal value is nothing but 2600. That is the shortcut and this is the formula based. So, if you like my video, so kindly subscribe, share it and like it and tap the bell icon for further notifications. We are adding 10 questions to the description box. Kindly go through the 10 questions because if you practice number of questions, that is very beneficial to you. So once again, my sincere appeal, if you like my video, kindly subscribe, share it and like it and tap the bell icon for further notifications. Thank you.